a very famous novel, the red, um, the A Dream in Red Mansions. Do you know?
Okay. I
Yeah,
haven't heard that, but I know the place you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the most four famous novels in China.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and uh, it take uh, it's hard
It
for me to
it
translate it.
so did you spend all day there?
More or less, yeah,
More okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause
like this kind of sceneries, you know.
sure. Yeah, it's very beautiful and you can just sit there and relax and it's comfortable,
Yeah, you know,
right?
I'm a big fan of the uh
Nature. Nature.
no, no, not nature. The novel,
Oh,
the
not
very
like
famous novel.
Chinese novels.
Yeah, Chinese novel
Okay.
is a very famous novels in China, and
Okay.
and uh, the the Grandview Garden was a place to 去拍摄
So, so,
to
so you read a lot about this place in the novels, right?
yes,
And
this
so it's a great
novels
place to take pictures.
and this novel is very famous, and it has some TV series.
Uh-huh. So they shot a lot of movies or TV shows there.
TV series there, yeah.
TV shows? Yeah,
TV
TV. They shot a lot of TV series.
series, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
novel, and it took shock as a TV series.
Okay. So
电视剧, yeah.
so you wanted to see what it looked like.
I like this TV series. I like these
Okay.
novels, so I want to read more. I want to know more about the novels. You know,
Ah, okay. Great.
the actress and actors are uh,
Beautiful.
directed there.
Uh-huh.
I cannot say it
So
very
so
well. You know.
so you got to walk around there, take lots of pictures, and see the different areas where they shot this TV series,
Yes.
right?
Let me show you. Let me show you. It's very famous in China, but I think maybe you're not very interested about it. Okay. Oh, and also take lots of photos there.
Yeah, I've seen that place before. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's very
yeah, it's
it's a
very
very,
popular.
yeah, popular. Okay.
Hmm.
And and the actress
Oh yes,
yeah, very famous. Very,
actress.
yeah.
That's awesome. So that
Hard related.
when you see those pictures, when you look at those pictures, they bring back some very fond memories for you,
Yes, because
right?
I'm a big fan of these novels.
Okay, okay.
You-
Who-
This is me.
That's you?
Yeah, my
Okay.
friends took. I did this.
Your friends took that picture for you, or strangers?
A friend.
Okay.
I make a friend
You
there
made a friend here.
in Beijing. Yeah,
Okay. When you came here, you made a friend.
yeah.
Good.
Because I lived in a
Hostel?
青年旅馆怎么说
A hostel?
You many young people stay in a very small rooms.
It's a hostel.
Hostel.
Yeah,
Okay, hostel.
H O S T E L. It's a hostel. It's like a lot of people. You just like you just get a bed in a room. Like
Yeah.
there's a big room, and there's lots of beds in there.
Because it's very cheap
Cheap.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
stayed in Beijing for 10 days, 11 days, you know.
yeah.
And I have no, I don't have enough budget for living. So,
So you didn't have enough money to stay at a five-star hotel.
yes. Sure, that's true. Of course, that time
Uh,
I was a student and I have no
sure.
money. And
Yeah,
yeah.
hostels are a good experience for you because it provides you the opportunity to meet some new friends.
Yes, so I
But
make some new
In
friends there.
America, we don't have hostels.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
because if we did, you get all these people living in the same room, you maybe it wouldn't be very safe.
Yeah. So
I
it's
would
very
never
safe,
I
safe
would
in
never
China.
I would never sleep in a room with a bunch of strangers. Never.
So it's a very meaningful experience for me.
Sure.
And it's
So
my first time to live in a
in a
hostel.
hostel, first time to live in
Hostel.
a hostel. A lot of those hostels in Beijing now are gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that time I make a friends in.
Good.
She is my roommate there.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And she was traveling by herself,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah.
you're both in a similar situation. She was traveling by herself, you were traveling solo, and so you're like, "Hey, let's hang out." And she's like,
She
"Cool.
wants
Yeah,
to.
you're kind of a cool person." And you're like, "Thank you."
She wants to come with me. I told her that my schedule, and
Uh-huh.
she said, "Can I join you?"
Okay,
I said,
good.
okay, okay,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, she likes the fact that you're very organized and she's like, "I'm just going to follow your schedule."
Yes. So on the
Good.
seventh day, I visit the Grandview Garden in the morning, and
Okay.
in the afternoon, I went to the eight hutongs.
Hutongs. Okay.
Hutongs. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Hutongs are pretty amazing. Now they have lots of shops and stuff there. Very nice. Coffee
Mm.
shops too.
Uh, I didn't notice the coffee shop. I just want to see the
History.
in his yeah history.
History.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of history there.
yeah, lots of histories there, and
Yeah. Back in 2018 there weren't a lot of coffee shops there. Now
yeah,
over the last 5 years there's been a lot more.
sure, that's true.
Yeah.
And I was and maybe I didn't notice that. I just want
Okay.
to see the what I was interested in
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
And the 8 days,
Okay.
I told you that I watched the flag rising
Okay, you watched the flag raising early in the
and
morning.
went to the National Library there.
Oh, national! Wow, that's another beautiful place, the National
Yeah,
Library.
because the National Library is so also very awesome. Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
it's like a 回字啊，it's like see
The
I watched the
the
sunrise,
well,
flag
you
rising, the race.
watched the sunrise and the flag rise, both.
The
Yeah, because
race.
the flag goes up. The flag goes up when the sun goes up.
And then I went to a very famous author writer in China, Lao Shi's
Okay.
his 故居怎么说? His old place.
Okay. His old home.
Yeah, his old home, Lao Shi. Do you know?
Okay. So you went to see him. I haven't been there.
Uh, it, it's a very famous writer in China,
Okay.
and he has wrote a lots of novels
Mm-hmm.
or 好多单词不记得了.
Lots of
等
poems,
not poems,
not poems, just some
like
novels, some stories.
novels, yeah, novels and stories, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know 骆驼祥子?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I
uh,
don't read a lot of books.
I show you the picture.
Okay.
He is very famous, and he
Okay.
is almost the first writer to get the Nobel
Nobel Peace Prize.
not Nobel Peace Prize 文学奖，诺贝尔文学奖怎么说？
Someone's going to translate it for you.
嗯莫言，Do you know?
Literature.
Literature, yeah,
Oh,
literature.
Nobel. Okay. Literature.
Yeah,
Wow.
Nobel Literature Prize. He is
Okay.
almost get
Oh,
this Nobel
okay.
Literature
Literature.
Prize, but he was suicide that time, so
Ah, okay.
cannot.
He committed suicide.
Yeah, he cannot come. He cannot receive the
Prize.
prize. Yeah,
Okay. So he you like his books.
yeah. I like
Okay.
his. I
His
like his.
books.
I like his
His
honesty and sincerity, and
uh-huh.
I like his novels. I like
His style of writing.
his style, not just his style of writing, but also his characters, his
Okay.
personalities. You know. Yeah.
Good. And so you went to visit his old home, which is probably a museum now,
Yes. Yes.
like a tourist place.
Yes. Yes. You know so well. You.
Good.
And
Good.
so, in the afternoon and in the evening, I went to the National Library and read his book. You
You
know.
read his book there.
Yeah, I read Lao Shi's
Wow,
book.
you must have been so happy in that library because it's a very big library and it's very beautiful.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
saw a very old people there, and like Uncle Peter, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Peter, and well, he is so still diligent and read the books and
Reading books.
yeah, reading books. So I think oh, he's very inspired, you know,
Yeah, in a lot of cities around the
inspiring.
world, in a lot of cities around the world, cities are closing libraries because very few people go to libraries anymore, unless they're on a university campus. Those libraries are still around, but in America, a lot of the public libraries in the cities are closing
That's
because nobody goes there anymore to read books in America. They always read them online on their Kindle or on their iPad or something. They don't go to libraries. But here in China,
mm,
people still like to go to libraries to read real books, and they like to go to bookstores and read real books.
mm, that's
Yeah, because when I was at that new Beijing library, there was a lot of people there reading books.
that's good.
Yeah,
And it's a pity that when people don't read a real book.
yeah. A lot
Yeah.
of people are it's more convenient for them to read the ebooks.
Yeah, I know that, but I think
Yeah,
it it cannot replace the real book in our
sure.
reading habits,
Absolutely.
our real life
Yes.
life.
Some people believe that, and they still go to the library, the National Library, and read real books.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The 8 day also a very meaningful day for me.
Great.
And
Yeah.
nine
And
day,
day number nine. Day
day
number
number
9.
9. I had you know I had write a
Oh,
lot
you wrote down you wrote down your journal.
journal every day. Yeah, I wrote down. And the 8 day, 9 day, day 9, I went to Lu Xun. Do you know Lu Xun? Is
I don't.
he is also a very famous writer in China.
Okay. You
Yeah,
went to his home,
his old home.
his old home, like
His
it's
o-
now it's a tourist, like a museum now.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The 8 days and the day
Ninth,
8 and
not
day
day
9.
day 8 and 9. You've seen some of your favorite writers.
Yes, yes,
Day 8 and 9 were like famous writer days.
yeah.
Okay. Did your new friend go with you?
No, at that time I want to just by myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So
because
you
I
didn't
think
want her to tag along.
no, um,
Maybe
I,
she would ask too many stupid questions. Who is this guy? What did he do? Who reads these stupid books? Who reads these stupid books?
you're so humorous. No,
You just wanted to experience these two locations on your own privately because
yes,
it meant
yes,
something very special in your heart.
yes. It's different.
Okay.
It's special for me. So
Okay.
I don't think it's very. Everybody wants to
To
join.
go there.
Yeah, to go
Right.
there
Okay.
and know this
Okay.
meaning for me.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the same meaning for other people that it does for
Mhm.
you.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
want to just by myself to
You
just
just wanted to go there by yourself to soak it all in.
soak it all in,
Yeah, and to let it soak into your brain.
soak it into your brain.
Yeah. It's like you're sunbathing. You're taking you're sunbathing in all of this history and this wonderful writers' novels.
Yes.
Okay,
So, wow, just it's
great.
what?
Wow, you have lots of good pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good photographer.
It's okay, I think.
Yeah.
I like his novels also.
Okay.
He is a very full of wisdom, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you've been able to acquire some of his wisdom by reading his novels. That's
he
why you're so wise.
no. I'm not wise.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like I just like his novels and
Okay, you like reading his novels.
yeah, you know I like reading, you know. So
Sure.
yeah, I like his their novels and their
So some of his novels have you read more than one time?
sure.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Actually, it's very famous in China, and his stylist is
Mhm.
very different at that
Okay.
time. And most of his novels or his fiction
Uh-huh.
is the background of the old China. You know,
Okay. Ancient
not
China. So
not
you can learn a lot about history.
not Asian China. It's 近现代怎么说? It's nearly the modern.
Okay.
Nowadays. Yeah, it's about 1919 to 1960, I think.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
It's
Almost
very
coming into
special.
the new China.
Yes, special
Modern.
time zone, you know.
Okay. Good.
So I think it's a very symbol. It's a
Symbolic.
symbolic, yeah,
Yeah.
symbolic writer of modern,
Modern China.
but also during a long period, you know, a
Right.
very special time zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So that sounds like an interesting day.
Yes. and I go to Sanlichuan that
Oh,
day.
you did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because one of my bestie went to Beijing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She just not my bestie. She is my friend of it's one of my friends when I was a little baby. We
Ah, okay. Like when you
go
were a
together.
child.
Yeah,
Okay.
发小 in China is mean it called 发小, and
Okay.
she know I was traveling in Beijing. She also want to oh come to Beijing. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
she told me that she went to the Sanlichun and want to eat a great meal with me.
Sure. There's lots of good restaurants there.
Yes, so she went to the Sanlichun and called me. Oh, I'm here. Come.
Yeah.
And I ride a bike.
You rode a bike there too. Wow.
Yeah.
You got lots of exercise on your trip.
Every day, I'm maybe walk to 20,000 or 30,000 steps every day.
Steps.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's good. It's very healthy.
In the morning, I went to the Luxun's museum, and in the
Yeah.
afternoon, I went to the 798 uh,
Art district.
art
Art district.
art district. Yeah,
Yeah.
and in the evening, I went to the Sanlichun and I ate the roast duck there.
Ah, good. There's yeah. So, but that was 2018.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2018.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now San Latune has changed a lot since then. It's not the same place.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still a popular place for people to go to take pictures of beautiful girls.
I take pictures for my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is
yeah,
very beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of people like to go there.
me and my friend.
There's lots of photographers there. Yes.
Yeah, she invited me to Sanlichun and ate a great meal there.
And you had duck.
Yeah, roast
Did she,
duck there.
did she pay?
Sure, because I have no money.
Wow, she's so nice.
Yeah, she treat
She's
me so
very
well.
she's very generous. She paid for your
Yeah.
roast duck meal.
Yeah, because at that time I was a student and she
Sure.
works for a long time and
Ah,
she had
okay.
money.
She had money, you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So funny. I had
and
two great meals in Beijing because of my friend.
because you're friends.
Yeah.
That's good.
Otherwise, I will eat a very
Otherwise,
simple meal for
you'll eat
myself.
like instant noodles.
Uh,
And you can buy those at 7-Eleven for 5 RMB.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, and most of the time I will enjoy the sceneries and I just eat some bread, you know.
Right. It's just some
Yeah.
simple food.
Toast. Yeah.
Yeah. Some simple food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you could meet your friends and then they would treat you to a nice meal. That's good.
And I take pictures for her
Okay.
in Sanlitun. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And this is the ninth day, huh? Ninth day. And
Ninth day.
10th day I went to the National
National
Technology,
Museum.
not National Museum,
Yeah,
uh,
not oh
Technology, Science, Technology and
oh national the National Science and Technology.
Science and Technology Museum there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's very and that it's very interesting. Beijing has a lot of great museums.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
every day I have full of schedule, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And you could have still spent another 10 days here and seen a lot more things because you didn't go see like the Lama Temple. The Lama Temple is like one of the most famous Buddhist temples in Beijing.
Because that time I was a postgraduate student, so I didn't have so much money and I didn't have so many days off that time.
Yeah.
I just have
Yeah.
14 days
Yeah,
holiday.
14 days. But when you were here, you got to see the most important places when you were here.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
So the ninth day and the 10th day is my and also I have a great meal because of my friend.
Sure. Your friend bought.
Yes.
Okay.
And um, in the morning and in the afternoon, I went to the Science and Technology Museum, and in the evening, my friend told me this hot pot.
Oh, you went to have Beijing hot pot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like traditional Beijing hot pot
mutton.
with the copper kettle.
Cup. Yeah, and
Copper kettle, yeah.
and this meal is full of mutton.
Yeah, mutton is very delicious, huh?
Yeah, it's very wow. It's very delicious, and
Yeah.
I haven't. It's
You never
mutton.
had that before?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's very traditional Beijing hot pot.
So it's very I'm so excited. I
That's
was so
good.
excited and I'm very happy there. That's
Yeah, you had a good time. So what did you do the last day?
okay. The last day is the 11th day, and I
Uh-huh.
went to the Yonghe Gong. How can I say?
Oh, that's the Lama Temple.
Oh, okay.
That,
Lama Temple is
that's the
it's
Lama Temple.
it's a temple of the Qianlong
Yeah, yeah,
emperor.
that's the Lama Temple.
I went there. I went there the last day. Okay.
Okay, you went there the last day.
Yeah, I went there last day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a very beautiful place there, and you can see it's very old.
It's more beautiful than the Temple of Heaven, I think.
Oh yeah, much better than a Temple of Heaven. Yeah,
Because I think a little disappointed because the Temple of Heaven is very fresh and new. So
yeah,
I don't think it's a very historical scenery for me to visit. I think.
sure.
Yeah. Okay. I still have no Wi-Fi. Okay.
Lama Temple. Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you pray there?
Yes, it's my home.
You probably prayed that your friend would buy you some more food.
uh, twice meal,
Two meals.
two great meals is enough for me.
I thought maybe you prayed, please, can she take me to another nice restaurant?
And I think it's a very it's a bonus for me. Because I didn't expect it.
Yeah, you didn't expect to meet her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
that's good.
she read my journal in the moments, so
Okay,
he come to Beijing Uh,
Okay, so she saw that you were in Beijing, and she's
yeah.
like, "Wow, I haven't seen her for many many years. We need to meet."
No, she is my friend.
Uh,
We almost meet up once a year.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
once a year.
yeah. We
But it
live
was,
in neighbor, you know.
but it's a kind of coincidence that you were in Beijing and she was here because at the same time she studied here, right? Or she worked here.
No, she was in Dongguan at that time.
Oh,
I
okay,
studied in Guangzhou City. She
okay,
was in Dongguan City, and we may meet up together once a year or once 2 years.
okay.
Yeah,
That's good. And you met in Beijing,
yeah, because she read my moments,
and so
and
she saw that you were here.
yeah, she wants to come to Beijing, and she can invite me to some great meals, you know.
Wow, you're so lucky.
They love me. My friends,
They love you.
all of my friends love me so well. Yeah,
Why?
because they loved me. They love me.
Oh, because you're a nice person.
I think
Oh, okay,
I like her. I love them and they
okay,
love me. Yeah.
okay. That's good to have good friends in life.
Yes. And you know, I want to go to Beijing just for my own before the decisions I made,
Uh
and
huh.
my friends come and talk to me. Uh, uh, should I go with you?
Mm-hmm.
Shall I go with you?
Right.
I said, no, I just want to go by myself
Yeah,
because
I
they
want
want
to
to
go by
protect me.
myself.
They want to protect me and
Sure.
keep me safe, you know.
Right. They didn't want you to get hurt. They didn't want you to, anything to happen to you because
Yes,
they wanted you to be safe.
yes. So, but at the time, all of my friends are working, were
Uh-huh.
working that time, and waste your time on
Sure.
me.
Yeah. I'm just a
Oh,
student.
waste time and money. I want to just buy my
Yeah, I want to
own
travel
and
solo.
yeah, it's not just want to travel by myself. It's because I think most of my friends were spent too much money on me
Okay.
and too much time for me. So I
Yeah.
think they have their own lives, you know.
Yeah, sure. You didn't want to disrupt their lives.
Yes, so I think they have work. They have to work. They have
Sure.
no so many holidays as me.
Right.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
think
So
it's a
you didn't want to disturb them. You just said, "Don't worry about me. You
yeah
can, live your life, and I'm just going to go and go there by
by myself.
myself."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and live in
That's
a
so nice.
hostel.
Yeah. And every day I will post a journal because you know, and all of my friends can can read my journal, and
Sure.
they know I'm so good that time.
Yeah,
And
they know that you're safe.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
safe. I'm good. I'm very happy there.
sure. That way you could keep them up to date every single day. They could read your journal, see your pictures, and they knew you were safe and that you weren't dead.
Yes.
Good.
Okay. Oh, that's so humorous.
That's good. That's
I'm
good.
really
That's good.
I really love to talk with you, chat with
So
you.
when you went home, were you
Uh,
happy or sad?
very happy.
Okay, you were happy to
I'm
leave.
full, you know, I'm very full of what
Energy,
not I think
inspiration.
inspiration. I think the journal is very fulfilled and
Okay.
very I'm very happy there. So
Okay.
I have to go. I have to
Right.
come back.
You had to go back home, but you probably missed your family.
No, I have to go back to school.
Oh, you missed your classes. You
Not
didn't.
miss my class. I have to go back my my school and I have to prepare for the next my 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 research. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a 理科生. I'm a science I'm a science
You
student.
you're a science student.
Yeah, so I
So
have
now you that was your major. Now are you a scientist now?
I'm just I'm just very basic
Scientist?
researcher that
Oh,
time.
basic researcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you know I'm a freelancer now.
Now you're a freelancer, so you can do anything you want. You're
Yes.
free.
Yes, yes.
That's good. Well, it sounds like you had a very good trip. A lot of people would can learn something from your trip. So if anybody has any questions and they say, "Hey, I want to go to Beijing," you can be like their, you can set up their tour,
Yes, you know,
right?
many friends of mine, you know, and my relatives, they want when they want to go to Beijing, and they
Hmm.
ask me, what schedules or
Yeah. Can
what
you can you
routine.
write can you write our itinerary?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I organize so many as
Good.
the schedule or routines for them.
That's good. You can tell them to go here on this day. You can go here on that day, and
Yeah.
yeah, you can
I
tell
have
them what
so
to
I
tell.
have
Give them
Yeah, I have
good
told so
places to
many
go.
friends and relatives to them. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So because you've had experience, so you can recommend the good places to go here in
Yes.
Beijing.
Yes. That's
Good.
true.
And you can tell them to meet if you meet some of your friends here, or if you can also meet some new friends here too, because there's lots of other people traveling.
Yes. But most of our my friends, they don't live in the hostel.
They don't want to live in a hostel.
Yeah, because I recommend if you have enough money, enough budget, you can
Hmm.
just live in a hotel by yourself, because I think it's more important to sleep well and
Yeah.
travel and have enough energy to travel.
Sure, it's a personal choice. I don't like hostels because I don't like sleeping in a room with strangers because I think maybe in the middle of the night they'll maybe do something to me. So
Yeah.
I don't trust them. But anyway, I prefer to stay in a hotel, but I don't have to stay in an expensive hotel. Just an average hotel is okay as long as it has a bed and a shower. I'm happy.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, living in a hostel, it's a little bit, it's a lot cheaper though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
live in a hostel, and I think it's better for them to live in
Sure.
a hotel. Yeah,
Right. Yeah. Because they want safety and security and hostel beds maybe aren't the most comfortable thing in the world.
yeah, more comfortable. It's important, you know,
Right.
to sleep well, and if you have enough energy to travel
Sure.
the next day.
Yeah. In a hostel, you can't take a shower.
Yeah, you can take you can take a shower alone. You know, it's very important for us Cantonese. You know.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to you don't want to take a shower with a whole bunch of other strangers. That would be a little awkward.
I cannot stand it because I'm not used to it, you know.
You're not that open,
Yeah, yeah, I'm
right?
very
Not that open to do that.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not either.
Mm, I understand. I totally understand
Okay,
that. Yeah.
great.
So
So
it's on my
that's all your history about um, your Beijing travel
history
history, your
stories.
Beijing travel journal. Did
Yeah.
you did you post your travel journal on your Hello Talk moments too?
Uh,
Recently or not?
you know, I have traveled during the Spring Festival.
Yeah, with your
Yeah,
cousins.
and I post some of the journals in the Hello Talks.
Okay,
Yeah, but
good.
I also post pictures in WeChat
Okay,
moments. Yeah.
okay, good. That's good. So people can check your moments here on Hello Talk, and they can see some of your travel journal.
But in Hello Talk moments, I will post just my own pictures or
Okay.
some sceneries pictures.
Okay. Okay.
In
So,
my WeChat moment, I have more personal lives, you know.
okay, more about your personal life.
Yeah, more about my personal lives. Yeah,
Good. Yeah, you
yeah.
have to be careful what you post.
So I don't think it's too easy to add some other person's accounts, WeChat account, you know?
People add my WeChat all the time. Last weekend I something happened to me with my WeChat.
Mm-mm-mm.
Some people asked to send me a because I have maybe 5 to 10 people add me every day.
Okay.
Yeah, so last weekend I went to add some people, and WeChat said I hit my maximum number of friends. So I couldn't add
10,000.
any. No, no, 10,000.
It's
Ten,
amazing.
now on WeChat, the maximum number of contacts you can have or friends is 10,000.
So
And
I cannot
I
add you
went
anymore.
and I went to add to accept some people's friends requests, and it said I couldn't accept anymore because I hit my maximum. I'm like, 10,000, really? So I went and I checked, and I'm like, oh my god, I have 10,000 contacts.
It's
So I had
amazing how you
so I
do that, how you
so
could
so,
do that.
so I had to go and delete a whole bunch of people. I went through and I don't know you, I don't know you, I don't know you, I don't know you, I don't know you. So I went through and deleted a lot of old contacts that I no haven't talked to in maybe 10 years or so.
Okay, maybe 10 years later, you know, who is Stella?
Yeah, who's Stella? I haven't talked to her for a long time. Delete.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I have more room because I went through the other day and deleted maybe a couple hundred people.
Okay. So you leave a seat for me.
But yeah, there's space for you. Yeah, but to be honest, I don't talk to 10,000 people. I don't, but people add me all the time, and a lot of times the only reason they want to add me is because they want to follow my WeChat channel because I have a lot of followers on my channel, and
Okay.
they want to follow my moments too as well. But a lot of people don't ever talk to me, which that's okay, I guess. It doesn't bother me. But anyway, I had to go through and delete a lot of people last week. But
Okay.
so now I have more space.
Mm, I understand it.
So there's more space now for people.
Okay, because I think for in my personal perspective, I think WeChat account is very personal thing. I
Yeah,
think.
mine is not that. My life is not very personal. My life is my. You know what? My life is an open book.
Okay. And
Everybody
you
can
are
read.
very
Everybody can read me.
y-
I don't
because
have anything to hide, so it's
because
okay.
you know because you are very interesting book and
Yeah,
most people want to read you. You know.
yeah. My life is like an open book. Everybody's open. Everybody can read it. It's no big deal. I don't have anything to hide. I don't post any secret things on my week on my moments. If I post it on my moments, I know 10,000 people are going to see it now, so I don't have to. I don't really have a. If I think it's too private, I won't post it at all.
You're just like a superstar in the real
Yeah,
life, you know?
so I just if it's too private, I just won't post it. So
Okay,
anything I post on my moments is just public information, and
okay,
people a lot of times the things I post on my moments, I see some of my friends on WeChat, they'll repost it on their moments too.
okay.
So that's okay.
It's
Anyway,
different because you just use WeChat like a public
yeah, my
social
WeChat's
media.
very public.
Yeah, it's different. I
Yeah,
think
so
in my
it's not personal. Yours is more personal. It's
yeah, it's
just your
more.
very close, intimate friends. Just your close. So if you check how many friends you have on WeChat, maybe you have like 300.
No, I have uh let me check. One
Yeah,
thousand.
how many 1,000? Wow.
Some
You're
of my
so
some are my friends, some are
uh-huh.
my classmates, some are
Okay.
my colleagues. Yeah,
Okay, great. That's good. So those are like your close friends. You know
and
them.
some of my clients because
Okay.
yeah, I
Good.
have so many part-time jobs, so I have so many clients.
So you've had lots of connections,
Yes,
right?
I have
Yeah.
to.
And it's like me. I've never ever go and delete people from my WeChat. I don't do that. Now I had to go back and start deleting people because I needed more space. And I'm not gonna. And people are like, why don't you just get a second phone and add another WeChat? I go, no, I don't want to do that. It's hard enough managing one WeChat account.
Yeah,
I don't want to have to manage two.
yeah. It's very it's very busy for you to just manage one account. So how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have energy to manage two accounts? Yeah. I
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't want to. I can manage one account, and plus I have lots of groups that I have to manage, WeChat groups that I have to manage too.
okay. It's amazing. You had 10,000 WeChat people friends, I
Friend,
think.
yeah, WeChat contacts.
WeChat contacts.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming up on stage, and it was nice to talk to you about your
You too.
travels to Beijing and to hear about your journal. Very interesting story. Thank you so much, and I hope that you're able to, do some more traveling in your life so you can,
Hmm.
journal that as well. Go to visit some different cities.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Xinjiang?
Xinjiang,
Yeah.
no. I
Okay.
hope to.
Yeah,
And
I would like to
Tibet,
visit. I would like to visit there sometimes too. That's on my list.
I will. Xinjiang and
Okay.
Tibet
Okay.
is my dream
Good.
next
Well,
time. And
I'm looking
Yunnan province.
I'm looking forward to reading your journal.
Okay.
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 Thanks a lot. Have a great night, okay,
Um,
Stella, and I hope
Todd,
you have yeah,
wait, wait.
you
You
have a
didn't notice that I had my hair cut?
you got your hair cut.
Yes, it's
Okay.
shorter, a
I
shorter.
know, but I think before you used to have it like
Oh,
maybe
okay,
you had
okay,
it like in the you didn't have it down. I think you had it back, right?
okay, 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 okay.
Now I can see. Yeah. Why did you cut your hair?
Oh, 2 weeks ago, I went to the barber shop,
Uh-huh.
and and the and the
The hairstylist.
yeah, the hairstylist Tony helped me to cut very short. Yeah.
Oh, so he recommended for you. He says, "You know what, honey? I think this hairstyle would look so gorgeous on you." Right?
I think it's too short, but
Yeah.
okay, now I get used to it.
It's okay. Yeah. What you
Yeah.
the good thing is you can always grow it back.
Yes, yes.
If you cut it too short, you can always grow it back. You just have to be patient. And
Okay.
yeah, and it looks very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
Okay.
looks very nice.
Okay.
All right. All
Thank
right.
you,
Thank
Todd.
you so much. Have a great
My-
night. Have a good Wednesday tomorrow.
Okay. You
Okay.
too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Todd. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Thanks, Stella, for covering and going through your travel itinerary. This is our topic tonight, and what an awesome topic, travel stories. I'm going to need to do this live stream again. I'm going to need to do this topic again in my live stream because I think it's interesting to talk about different story, hear people's stories about places they've traveled to. It's to me, it's very interesting. I've been to a lot of interesting places in China. Um, Japan and Vietnam and South Korea, Malaysia. Yeah, I've visited a lot of different Asian countries. Um, in course, in during my life, I've been to Canada and Mexico. Of course, it's very easy for us Americans to go to Canada and Mexico. But yeah, I think it's nice to listen to people's stories about traveling to different cities or different areas, different provinces, and of course, different countries. Stella came up on stage tonight and went through her travel to Beijing. And if you haven't been to Beijing before, it's a historic city. There's lots of great places. She was here 10 days, and there's still a lot of things that she couldn't a lot of things she couldn't visit because of time, but she can always come back. There's so many places here. Chaoyang Park, um, many big, beautiful parks here. Many other, like the National Museum is here. It's a beautiful, beautiful museum. There's lots of museums here. She did go to one museum. That's cool. And she did go to the 798 Art District. 798 Art District is awesome. It's a very unique place, lots of art galleries. and it's just a very special place. It's not far from my office in Wanjing 798 Art District. So I've been there many times. So when you live in a, I've been in Beijing for almost 13 years, so I've been able to visit a lot of places here, but there's still a lot of places that I haven't been to here in Beijing. So anyway, um, I like travel. I came to Chengdu and Chongqing. Yeah, I've been to Chengdu. I haven't been to Chongqing. I'll be in Chengdu maybe next month for our business trip, not travel. In April, we are planning a business trip to Chengdu, so I'll probably be there at some point in April. Anyway, thank you so much, Stella. Thanks everybody who came up on the stage tonight. Yes, it's been interesting to hear some travel stories. I believe.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, how are you
Yeah,
tonight?
yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
And yeah,
How was your day today?
yeah, the morning, Beijing is little colder, it's not very warm,
Yeah,
but afternoon, the temperature is climb up.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
a little chilly in the morning, but yeah, in the afternoon the sun came out and it was very comfortable.
yeah, but in the dawn, there was a little wind, so I
Yes.
feel yeah. Also, I feel a little cold again.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
I felt that. I felt the wind later, even though it was warm, but the wind made it seem a little bit chilly.
yeah,
Yeah.
the morning and the day and the night temperature is the difference between the day and the night temperature is
Yeah.
little large. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because in the
Mm,
morning before the sun comes up, it's cool. After the sun goes down in the evening, it gets cool. In the afternoon, when the sun is out, it's very
yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So how are you
so,
today?
so today my day was very busy. I
Mm,
was able during my
mm,
lunch break to go outside and enjoy the beautiful Beijing blue sky
mm.
weather and breathe in a lot of fresh air.
Yeah.
So it was
Mm.
very, very comfortable.
Cool.
In the afternoon, it was very comfortable to be outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good day. It was a good day today for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. For me it's true. I just work out, and
Okay.
yeah, I I'm working. Now I'm working by listening your street life.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're listening to, so
对.
you're working while
Yes.
listening to my live stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. That's
Mm.
good. So today, did you have a busy day?
Yeah. I have very busy day. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh,
So I see today's topic is a
mm-hmm.
travel story.
Yeah. So have you traveled
Yeah.
anywhere
Mm.
interesting recently?
Not recently, but many years ago, I
Okay.
just share my travel story
Yeah.
to you and all of the audience.
Audience. Great.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did you go?
Mm. I go to the Europe, but not for holiday, but for the business
Okay.
traveling.
You went to Europe for on a business trip.
Yeah, travel for several countries.
Okay.
S Sweden,
Sweden,
yeah, and Sweden and Austria,
Austria.
Austria,
Wow.
mm-hmm, Hungarian, Hung
Hungary. Yeah,
Hungary,
just when you want to eat something, you're hungry.
Hungary, and the beef and the potato.
Potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Mm,
like to eat they like to eat potatoes.
yeah, potato and beef and boiling
Yeah.
together. And the uh, Jack Public, Jack
Okay.
Public.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Czech
Czech.
Republic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Czech
You went to the Czech
Republic.
Republic.
Yeah. So it's a deep impression for
Uh-huh.
in my life. Yeah.
Okay. When you went
Mm-hmm.
there, you got to, did you go there like with some colleagues?
Yeah, I go there with my leader.
Okay. You went there with
Yeah,
you're with your leader.
yeah. He always go. He goes. He goes to the Europe for several times.
Okay.
So he familiar with that those countries.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
So he was very experienced in traveling to those countries, but for you it was your first time.
Yeah, to be honest, it's my first time to abroad. It's
Okay. So
first time.
your first time
Yes,
to travel abroad.
yeah. So I feel
Uh-huh.
exciting and nervous.
And nervous
Mm-hmm.
and maybe a little scared.
No skills. I'm always brave, but no,
Okay.
just nervous because it's my first time to speak English all the day
Yeah.
time and night time.
Yeah, yeah. So when you
Mm,
travel there, you have to speak English.
yeah, yeah. But fortunately, my leader's English is better than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he could speak pretty good English, so that way you didn't have to worry.
Uh, yeah, but yes, yes. So, he couldn't always accompany with me.
Sure.
He has his own business. I
Right.
have my own business.
Okay.
So at that time, several days we are separated.
Ah, you were
Mm-hmm.
separated. So you were on your own.
Yeah.
You had to communicate in English by yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a hard time, but I can get accustomed it quickly.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
You can adjust and you can adjust to it and understand what people say and be able to
Y-
communicate,
Yeah, yeah.
right, with
You,
people.
yeah, in the Sweden, I live in Suish city. Suish
Okay.
city. Yeah, it, it's amazing. There's the Swiss president, resident speaks three kinds of language.
Wow.
Some areas only speak English,
Uh-huh.
and other areas only speak German.
German.
Yeah, an area near the French speaking
French.
French.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So
three
different
language.
languages.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you had to communicate with them only in English.
Yeah, only English, but some they really do not speak English.
Ah, okay.
Mm. So it is hard to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you go there? What year was it? Do you remember the year?
2012?
2012. Okay.
2012, yeah.
Okay.
More
So
than 10 years.
so maybe you could still, maybe if you had a mobile phone, maybe you could still use some translator app.
No, that
No?
at that time there's no that kind of
No
app. Yeah,
translator app.
yeah. Just do it myself.
So yeah, you just have to
Mm.
kind of, use your body language or try to explain to them.
Yeah, in the airport checkpoint,
Uh-huh.
I see Asian man. I do not is a Chinese or Japan
Uh-huh.
or Korea. It's just
Okay. He's
Asian man.
Asian.
Asian, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He check his luggage in the check strap. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he must take off her
Uh-huh.
twist
Okay.
belt, but he didn't know the French.
Ah.
So he must use all their pose to show what should I do, and so
Yeah.
finally he took off his shoes to show,
Oh,
yes, I did it.
okay. So when he went
Yeah.
through security.
Yeah, and
Okay.
airport security.
Airport security, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's that. So it can be kind of challenging in different countries if they, if they don't speak English. Like even here in Beijing, at the
Yeah.
airport, most of the people that work at the airport in Beijing can speak English.
Yeah, yeah. Mm, but yes, you're right.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Beijing is international metropolitan.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's an international city, so when I go to the airport, I can communicate with the staff at the airport in English, and maybe their English isn't perfect or great, but they can understand what I say.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah. Most still can speak English well, can understand you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go to some other cities like Shanghai or Xi'an or Chengdu, at
Mm.
the airports, the people can all speak and understand a little English.
Yeah, English is important.
Yeah, in the big
Mm-hmm.
cities.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. So what did you do when you were in those European countries? Did you get a chance to, do any visiting some the scenery to see some
Mm,
scenic areas, or were you too busy working?
just when I'm not at work, I will take a walk
Mm.
around the lake. You
Mm-hmm.
know, there is a big lake
Mm.
in Suez.
Okay.
Suez, yeah, and I like the the
Okay.
swallow,
Swans.
yeah, swans,
Okay. The white bird
yeah, the
with a long
swan,
neck.
yeah, I really like the neck.
Okay, the long white neck.
对, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, in my hometown we have swans in our lake.
Yeah, your hometown is LA,
Yeah,
Los Angeles,
no, my hometown is in Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah, yeah, it's a very
Iowa
small, it's a
County.
very small, a very small state. But in my
Yeah.
hometown, my hometown is in the state of Iowa, but we have a big lake there, and on the lake we have lots of geese and ducks and swans.
Yeah, you know, uh, there are many swamps in the swimming
Yeah,
swimming on the lake.
yeah,
But you know, there are also some ducks
yeah,
around them.
sure.
But I when I feed little meat to the swan to the duck,
Uh-huh.
swan hurried
To get it.
to get it
Yeah,
and bat the other ducks.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Swans are bigger.
swan is bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If you check my moments on Hello Talk the other day, I posted some pictures of my hometown with the lake with lots of swans and ducks and geese.
Oh
My
yes,
sister, my
I really
sister
like
took
it.
my sister took those pictures. She went for a walk and
Mm-hmm.
saw lots of the swans and
Mm.
ducks and geese and wild turkeys.
Yeah, wild turkeys. Yeah.
We have lots of wild turkeys near my hometown.
Yeah, wild turkeys. I
Yep.
just know the turkeys for eating for
Yeah, yeah.
food.
So these turkeys that are wild, we can hunt them but they're not very big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're smaller.
Yeah, you know that in that town there are very much many church,
Oh
the
yeah, lots of churches.
Catholic church,
Uh-huh.
Catholic church,
Yeah.
and the Christ church.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I
Lots of
cannot.
lot of big, beautiful churches, right?
Yeah, but I cannot discriminate difference between
Sure.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
If you're not familiar with those, if you're not familiar with them, then it's hard for you to understand the difference between those different religions.
yeah, I also met some very lovely children.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he they very they always they say say hello to me, but not
Yeah.
in English. They say ni hao. I'm
Oh,
surprising.
they were
Yeah,
able
to
to
speak
say
it.
hello
Just
to
two
you in
words.
Chinese.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
I think that, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes you that's very interesting that they understand that they
Yeah.
can greet you in your language.
Yeah. But I rent a car. I rented
Okay.
for a car and drive from the Swiss to along the Duo River. You know
Uh-huh.
uh, there is a famous river.
Okay.
Sh- Don't Dan Danover. Danover.
Okay. So you drove you rented.
The Danube.
Okay.
Danube River. Danube.
Okay. So you
Danube River.
rented a car to drive there.
Yeah, I drove there, and you know, in your European aliens country, there is no country board.
No.
You just
Oh, okay.
travel through from one country through the country board to another country. There is no checkpoint.
So there's no checkpoint from one country to the other. You can just
Yeah,
drive
it's
across the border.
convenient.
That's
Yeah.
good. In those European countries, that's nice.
Yeah, unique country, but
Yeah.
just they are the aliens. That's
Yeah.
for aliens.
Yeah. Yeah. But in China, you can't do that, right?
Yeah, you know, I know.
Yeah. In China, you can't cross the borders. You have checkpoints.
Yeah, checkpoints and show your ID
Yeah.
and scan your ID
Sure.
to see if it's your
If it's really you.
really you. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's very strict.
Yeah.
So
Um,
when you rented a car, was it easy to drive there?
Yeah, it's easy. No, but Europe people drive slow. The
Oh, do they?
American, yeah, the American. You
Yeah.
know, uh, I I have ever gone to America. Oh, it's not the highway. It's named the Skyway.
Okay.
The Skyway.
And
Yeah.
in LA?
Yeah, in LA.
Uh-huh.
I found in LA people driving car very fast.
Yeah.
It's more faster than Chinese.
Yeah, they like to drive fast.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
drive, and I think speak up very fast.
Yeah. Yeah. They speed up very
Speed
fast.
up very
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're not really patient. They're not really patient drivers either. They're always in a hurry.
Yeah, but I think it is that is his habit.
Yeah, yeah,
His habit.
it's part of the culture in America. Yeah, a lot of Americans when they're on the highway or the interstate, they like to drive fast.
Yeah,
They're in a
yeah.
hurry.
So I spend a lot of time to get used to it.
Yeah, yeah, it takes time, and you just have to be careful.
Yeah, so but when I back to Beijing, I can it's hard to me to get this get rid of the habit of
Yeah,
speed up fast.
right, to drive fast. But in Beijing, you have to be careful because there's lots of traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's lots of traffic here, so you can't really drive too fast because there's usually traffic jams.
I'm not afraid of traffic jams.
Okay.
I am I already get accustomed of the traffic.
Okay, so
Traffic jam.
traffic jams don't bother you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know, in Beijing, G6 G6 highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the speed limitation can reach to 100 and 110.
110
Yeah.
kilometers per hour,
kilometer.
kph.
Yeah, but the other highway just limitation to
Like
80,
80.
80, yeah, 80 kilometers.
Yeah, yeah. So the G6 is like a high speed highway,
Yeah, high speed
right?
highway.
Yeah,
So I like drive in
on the
that way.
G6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So because you like to drive fast.
Yeah, I like drive fast, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, you have to be safe though,
Yes, thank you for
right?
your care.
Yeah, you have to be safe because
Mm.
sometimes maybe you're a good driver, but sometimes other people around you maybe aren't good driver or safe drivers.
Oh, no, Chinese driver always are all the skillful,
Yeah, most of them are
skillful.
very skilled drivers, yeah, but
Mm.
sometimes you have some new drivers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can recognize the new drivers.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you have
It's
new
easy to
drivers.
recognize. Yeah.
So you just have to watch out.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you for your
So
caution.
that traveling in Europe was your have you traveled to other countries besides Europe and America?
Yeah, some Asian country,
Okay.
Japan,
Okay. South Korea?
South Korea. Yeah, I traveled
Great.
this country, both country.
Was those travels for business or for your holiday
Yeah, it's for
vacation?
holiday,
Okay, good.
vacation. Yeah,
That's good. So
always travel abroad for long distance
okay.
for business reason.
Okay.
But holiday is near the
You
China.
usually stay in
Mm,
China,
yeah.
or you stay you travel to places close to China.
Close to China. Yeah.
Yeah, some
Not
places
far
close to
away.
China. That's good
Yeah.
because the airline flight is not so far.
Yeah. Your to Europe the plane must fly near 7 clocks.
Yeah,
Seven
seven
clocks.
seven
Seven
hours.
7 hours. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
To American Los Angeles 11
Yeah.
no 11
Maybe
no 11 uh
maybe
10
12. Maybe yeah. Now
12, yeah,
maybe 12
12.
hours now. Yeah, depending on the flight. Now I think it's like 12 hours to go to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What yeah, you know, in Los Angeles I visit a scenery. Do you know the Mexico City original point?
Oh yeah.
It's near.
You mean in San Diego?
No, in Los
Oh,
Angeles
okay.
City, near the train station, in the
Okay.
trains nearby the train station,
Uh-huh.
I there are big stone. They're curved. English character named Los Angeles original point.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
know what you're talking about.
You have been there?
Yeah, I used to live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Uh, that scenery lived a lot of Mexicos.
Yeah, yeah, because
Mexico.
because Los Angeles used to be part of Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Mexico.
America bought Los Angeles from Mexico.
Ah,
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. So US Mexico, yeah, so Los Angeles used to be part of Mexico.
oh, maybe the colonist age,
Yeah,
from the
many
colonist
yeah,
age.
yeah, hundreds of
Mm,
years ago. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
really
but
great.
anyway, it's a yeah, so Los Angeles is a beautiful city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I I have been to Santa Monica.
Yeah, Santa
Yeah,
Monica
Santa Monica. Yeah.
and the Santa Monica Pier.
Pier. Yeah,
Yeah.
no pier. Just a
Yeah,
beach.
there's a beach there, but the pier goes all the way out into the ocean and there's lots of shops and
Oh
restaurants.
yeah, I have
That's
been
called the
there.
that's called the Santa Monica Pier.
yeah, many sell snakes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
and games.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Lots
Yeah.
of like it's like a amusement park too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there are also many homeless people lived lived on the beach.
yeah. Lots of homeless
Mm,
people too. You're right. Yeah, lots of
hmm
homeless people in California.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that is choose
yeah,
personal choose.
sure. Yeah, it's that's just part of some people's life there.
Yeah,
Yep, I totally understand.
yeah. I sit on the sand for 3 hours to see the sand falling down.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And when I left, I left my sunglass on the beach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the beach,
yeah, the beach.
you left your sunglasses there.
Yeah, that sunglass is very expensive.
Uh-huh.
It's Prada. It's
Prada.
Prada brown. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's 7,000 yuan.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Mm.
and I'm sure someone picked them up and had new sunglasses, huh?
Yeah, so when I go far away
Uh-huh.
to to uh, the paid the
Uh-huh.
way, uh, I, I found I lost my glass
Sunglasses.
sunglasses. Yeah, I I. I really do not want to go back to find it because the sand is so
Hot.
deep. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
it's so
hot.
hard. Yes,
Yeah, it is hot.
every stamp uh, I, 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 every stamp I take forward, I must have a deep breath. It's very
Yeah.
tired. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, because
Mm.
the sun in California is very strong.
Yeah,
Yep.
I insisted on to re reach the beach again and find
Uh-huh.
my sunglasses. Oh, it over there.
Oh,
It's
you
just
still
over there.
they're still
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it's
You're
still
very
there.
you're very lucky.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Yeah, you're very lucky because if someone else would have walked by, they would have picked them up and kept them.
Yeah,
If some
but I think American people do not like to pick up someone else uh, properties, good
if
stuff.
someone if no if
No.
someone would have saw them, they would have picked them up and kept them.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're
Mm,
lost. If they see something lost on the ground, no one is around. They're going to pick them up and keep them. So obviously somebody probably didn't see them.
mm,
Yeah.
but when I was in the Los Angeles airport restroom,
Yeah.
yeah, American lady left her phone on the coffee table.
Uh huh.
And I sit beside the table and watch and watching who won't take it,
Uh
but
huh. See see
not
if
not yeah, but
yeah
nobody take it
yeah
and
in
until that lady come back to get it back,
yeah
get it.
in the airport because there's lots of people around. Maybe
Mm.
someone maybe didn't see it or didn't take it, but give
Oh,
them if you would have stayed there long enough, and if she wouldn't have come back, eventually somebody would have taken it.
yeah.
She's very lucky.
She's very lucky.
Very lucky.
You think you think just the luckiness.
Very lucky. Yeah.
Yes, very
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah. Very lucky. Yeah.
Oh,
And you were very lucky that no one took your sunglasses. That's good luck.
yeah. Maybe the next time I'm not so lucky.
Yeah. Maybe next time you won't. So you had good luck when you were there because most of the people, if they see something on the ground, they're going to pick it up and take it.
So your advice is when I abroad I abroad to I go to American I must you'd better take care of your
Yeah,
your
your stuff.
your stuff
Yeah,
my stuff.
don't bring any expensive stuff with you.
Oh yeah, yes.
Leave your expensive sunglasses and your expensive jewelry at home because if you don't lose it, someone might want to steal it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have
Oh.
to be very careful. If they see people walking around with
Mm-hmm.
expensive sunglasses and like a Gucci bag and stuff like that, you're lucky if they don't try to steal it from you.
Oh, all right. Thank
Yeah,
you for your
yeah, yeah.
advisement.
So it's better just
Mm.
to, I tell people don't wear like expensive jewelry and all that stuff out in public in America because it's very possible someone will want to steal it from you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just heard of the security problem in Hungary.
yeah,
Hungary,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
You cannot leave your bag in your car.
yeah,
In
yeah,
your car will be broken.
yeah.
Your car glass will be broken.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
in California, in America, California is the number one state for people stealing cars.
People stealing cars?
Yes, in
Oh.
California too, it happens.
Oh, but how did they do?
They
How did
break
they
they
do?
break the window.
They break a window
They
and they
break the
take
Yeah, they break the window.
they break a window and uh, get in the car and initiate and drive
Sure, they
away.
can break the window
Wow.
and get inside the car, and they have these special
Inside.
tools. They have some special tools that they can start your car, and then
Ah,
they drive away with it.
but I
Yeah.
think it's master the expensive car. It's not
Uh,
ordinary car.
Depends. Sometimes they just want ordinary cars too. Yeah, it
Ah,
doesn't matter what kind of car it is. They'll if it's theirs, they'll try to steal it.
oh, you
Not just
just want
not
to
just
steal.
Yeah, not just expensive cars because sometimes the ordinary cars are easier to steal than the expensive cars.
Oh, that's it.
So, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so you just have to be extra special careful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the time, if you're in America, you have a rental car. So if someone steals your rental car, it's not your problem. The rental car company will give you a new car.
New car? Give
Yeah,
you, yeah, a new
yeah,
car.
if
Yeah,
you rent a
rent.
if you rent a
Mm,
car and somebody steals it, it's not your fault. You don't have to do
yeah.
anything. The company will give you a new
Mm.
rental car.
I understand that
Yeah.
it's something about assurance.
Yeah,
Assurance.
they
I
have
have
insurance.
assurance.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They have
Yeah.
insurance. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not that bad. But people who own a car, they have to be very careful in California, in America, because there's a lot of cars get stolen.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in my hometown, my sister's had her car stolen 2 times.
Two times? Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't live in a big city. I live in a small town.
Oh,
Yeah, she
eh,
lives in a small town. She lives in my hometown. Her car's been stolen. She's had two different cars stolen.
yeah. But how there must be some methods to do how can you uh, protect your car from 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 stealing?
You can try to, like, my sister parked her car outside in front of her house. You can try to
Mm-hmm.
if you park your car like inside,
Mm.
like your garage. Maybe that would help protect your car more. But not
Oh,
everybody can do that. Sometimes people have to park their car outside, and I guess you just have to hope you have good luck.
oh, just if you are bad luck,
If you have bad luck, someone's going
luck
to
in.
steal your car. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost impossible to stop it because the
Mm.
people who steal cars are very talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if they want to steal your car, they will. They'll find a way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You
That's
know,
very
when I driving my rental car in around LA, when I arrived in the district belong to Mexico
Yeah.
residents.
Uh-huh.
The district are not so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house is rather small, and not there is not big yard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm not dare to stop my car along the road.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
best you're better it's better just not to go to that area. You're better off just to stay away from there. It's very
S-
dangerous, especially at
se-
night.
yeah, but uh, it's my habit to travel to in a country or a town to look around the country and the town and
Yeah.
talking to the local people.
In China that's okay, but in America
Mm.
you're lucky you don't die.
Oh
Yeah, so I
yeah.
would not recommend if you go to a big city in America to travel around to different parts of the city because there's lots of dangerous people and it's not safe.
Yeah, but in the daytime, it is a serious problem.
Yeah, in the daytime, it's still dangerous in the daytime. So depending on where you go, it's just not safe if you're not familiar with it and they know you're a tourist. Yeah, you're in big danger. So
Oh.
I would not recommend for you to go to big cities in America and just travel around to different parts of the city that you're not familiar with because there's
Mm-hmm.
lots of very, very dangerous parts of the city and you might not make it out.
Yeah, yeah.
So, especially
Mm-hmm.
you're driving a rental car, rental cars look expensive and so they think you have money. So, yeah, you're very lucky.
Oh. Oh, that's the reason. That's
Yeah.
the reason.
Yeah, you're
Mm-hmm.
driving in a nice rental car. It looks expensive, and you're in a part of the city that's very poor, and most of the
Mm-hmm.
people there don't have cars or they're driving old junky cars.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, so it's just not safe to go to those areas.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's I
So,
know, I
yeah.
know.
So if you have
Mm-hmm.
that habit of going to different parts of the cities to talk to the locals in China, that's okay, you're safe. But in
Mm.
America, it's not safe to do that.
Oh, I just bought a hamburger to give the homeless people.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay. You can do
That's
that.
nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Homeless people aren't the people that are dangerous. Most homeless people won't hurt you, but it's the other gangs and drug dealers and other people that are dangerous there. Yeah,
Mm.
so I really wouldn't travel to those dangerous parts of the city.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you for
yeah,
your advice.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's parts of LA that are safe, and there's parts of Los Angeles